Hey, if you're a founder or a marketer right here in the GCC, you already know this is one of the most exciting markets in the world, but man, is it complex. So today, we're going to cut through all that noise around AI and give you a really clear, practical blueprint to make your marketing not just smarter, but truly profitable. Let's dive in. So, does this sound familiar? You're pouring a pretty big budget into ads, right? Trying to reach everybody from Emiratis to expats across all these different cultures and languages. But then at the end of the month, you look at the numbers and the ROI just isn't there. It feels like you're casting this huge net, but you keep pulling it up empty.
And here's exactly why that's happening. The data is just crystal clear on this one. 76% of customers get genuinely frustrated when they receive generic, impersonal marketing. They don't just ignore it, they actually dislike it. And you know that frustration? That's a direct hit to your brand and for sure to your bottom line.
So here's the bottom line. That old playbook of just blasting a single offer to a massive list, it's officially broken. Your customers, whether they're in Dubai, Riyadh, or anywhere else in the region, they now expect you to get them. They expect relevance, period.
Okay, so how do you actually deliver that relevance at scale without hiring a massive team? Well, the answer is to build what I call a dual powerhouse. We're talking about combining two very specific types of AI. One is laser-focused on driving profit, and the other is all about creating that true, genuine relevance.
Just look at the shift here. The old way, well, it was like throwing that one giant fishing net and just hoping for the best. Super inefficient, totally indiscriminate. The new way, the AI-powered way, is like deploying a whole fleet of precision-guided micro-drones. Each one knows exactly who to target, what offer to give them, and exactly when to do it. It's a total shift from brute force to intelligent strategy. Let's break this powerhouse down a little. On one side, you've got AI for profit. Think of this as your analytical brain. It's looking at all your customer data to decide, hey, who should get that 10% discount versus who just needs a simple reminder about free shipping. Then, on the other side, you've got Gen AI for relevance. This is your creative engine. It's writing 1,000 different versions of an email or an ad, each one perfectly tailored to a specific little micro-community. The first part handles the what and the when, and the second part absolutely perfects the how. And look, this isn't just some nice theory. When you get this right, the results are real. Companies that do this see a direct sales lift of about 1 to 2%. But here's what's even more important. They see a 1 to 3% improvement in their margins. Why? Because you finally stop giving away discounts to people who were gonna buy from you anyway.
And on the other side of that powerhouse is the incredible speed of Gen AI. Just think about it. How long does it take your team to manually create, say, 5 different versions of a social media ad? Now imagine doing that 50 times faster. That is the kind of mind-blowing efficiency we're talking about here. And that's what finally makes real personalization at scale possible for pretty much any business.
Okay, so I know this sounds great, but how do you actually build it? It's not about buying some magical piece of software. It's really about building a solid foundation. So let's look at the 5 core components, what I call the 5D framework, that makes all this magic happen. So let's just walk through how this foundation is built, piece by piece. First up, you've got data. This is the fuel for absolutely everything, collecting insights from every single customer interaction. Then comes decisioning. This is where your AI models act as the brain to figure out the best action for each customer. Third is design. That's your creative engine where all the offers and personalized assets get generated. Fourth is distribution, the delivery network that gets that perfect message to the right channel instantly. And finally, you have measurement, the scorecard that closes the loop, telling you what worked so you can constantly get better. Each part has to connect to the others to create a really powerful system.
And here's a perfect example of that decisioning part in action. Something called a promo propensity model. It is an absolute game changer. So imagine a luxury e-commerce brand here in Dubai. This model can spot a customer who keeps looking at a diamond ring but never buys. Now, instead of some generic email blast, it sends that one person a targeted push notification with a special tiered discount. That right there is true precision marketing.
Now, I get it. This can all feel a little overwhelming. So let's make it real. What can you, as an SME founder or a marketer in the GCC, actually do this week? Here are 3 practical, totally non-intimidating steps to get you started.
Okay, first, map your opportunities. Just ask, where in our customer journey would a personal message make the biggest difference? Is it abandoned carts? Welcome offers? Second, do a simple tech diagnostic. Think about that 5-part foundation.
data, decisioning, design, distribution, measurement, and be honest about where your biggest gap is. And third, and this is crucial, just start with one thing. Don't try to rebuild everything at once. Pick one specific problem. For example, use GenAI to create 2 versions of an ad, one with language that speaks to your Riyadh audience and another for your Jeddah audience. Test it, measure it, and see what you learn.
So, what's the big takeaway from all of this? You know, it's pretty simple. The future of marketing isn't about who can shout the loudest. It's about who can make the most meaningful connection. It's time to stop wasting your budget and start building real relationships with your customers, one person at a time.
And if you remember just one thing from this whole explainer, please let it be this mental image. So I gotta ask, are you still using that single large fishing net? Or are you ready to start building your fleet of smart, efficient, precision-guided micro-drones? Because honestly, that choice is what's going to determine who wins in this market.
Because at the end of the day, having the technology is one thing, but it's that excellence in execution that truly separates the leaders from the followers. You now have the blueprint. Your journey to building a more intelligent, more personal, and way more profitable marketing engine, it starts today.
Thanks so much for watching. If you found this guide useful, please make sure you subscribe for more practical explainers just like this one. And hey, if you're ready to stop guessing and actually start building your own AI-driven marketing system, visit our website to see how we can help. Let's build it together.